Assalamu alaikum, parents and students. Welcome to another week of distance learning. Please make sure when you log into your MS Teams that you click on the right channel. And since today is English, we're going to go ahead and press on English. And then we'll go to week 7 because that is our current week. Parents, when you open up the files, please make sure to check the attached online learning lesson plan. In it, you will find the lesson overview, the success criteria, as well as the learning steps and assignments and our resources. When you open up the English files as well, you will find any attached worksheets and PowerPoints, as well as answer keys for self-assessment. Alrighty, so let's begin our presentation for today. We're going to go over a Mr. Rubbish mood one more time for better understanding of our comprehension. So the story is a Mr. Rubbish mood, and it's an excerpt from Judy Moody Saves the World. Alright, so at the end of this lesson, learners will be able to read the story to comprehend its events. In the PowerPoint, you will find a link to the story. Please make sure you click on that, and then you can come back to continue with me. So our success criteria for today is I can identify the story's characters, setting, problem, and solution, and I can retell the events of the story. So here's the story summary. Let's remember it together. All right, Judy Moody Saves the World. Judy Moody and her class talked about the environment. Their teacher said there are many ways to save the planet. Just one person can make a difference. Judy Moody wanted to save the world. She started with banana peels. She put them in a bucket. She wanted to use them for compost. Compost is turning garbage into dirt. Judy looked around her house. She found things that came from the rainforest. She found chocolate, rubber, and gum. She found a carton of dripping ice cream. Judy put them on the kitchen table. Judy's family did not understand. They did not want to throw away all those things. Judy had another plan. Judy looked for rubbish in the garbage can. There were lots of things they could recycle. There were eggshells and coffee grounds. Those things were good compost too. Judy saved her old art project from the trash. Then she got out her old lunchbox. She could reuse the box instead of using paper bags to carry her lunch. Paper bags come from trees. Judy told her family that trees give shade and help take dust out of the air. They help control global warming and pollution. Judy wanted everyone to stop hurting the planet, yet she could hardly get her family to listen to her. This was more complicated than she had planned. How would she ever save the world? All right, let's take a look at characters. So after we went over the summary, let's take a look at our characters. Remember, characters are the people, animals, or things the story is about. In our story today, A Mr. Rubbish Mood, the story characters are Judy Moody, Mr. Todd, Rocky, Stink, and Judy's parents. Those are the characters in A Mr. Rubbish Mood. Our setting in a story is where and when the story takes place. All right, so this story's setting, the place is Judy's house and classroom, and the time is our present day, our current time period. All right, and the problem in stories, the problem is the things that happen to the main character that change the story. All right, problems happen to main characters and they change what happens next. In this story, the problem is that Judy wanted everyone to save the world. This is what's challenging her or changing her story. All right, and we have some events. Remember, our stories have events which happen in order, beginning, middle, and end. So let's look at what happens first. First, Judy learns that rainforests are being cut down. Her class discusses ways to save the earth. Judy and Rocky start a composting project. All right, so this is the first event. Then, Judy decides to collect stuff from around the house that come from the rainforest. She wants her family to stop using rainforest products. Next, Judy's family doesn't like her idea. They did not want to throw away all of the things Judy wanted to recycle. Judy starts project Recycle, reusing things. And last, Judy wanted everyone to stop hurting the planet. She could hardly get her family to listen to her. So, solutions in stories is how the problem is solved. So, how is this story's problem solved? Well, Judy understands that saving the earth alone is a big and complicated job. Everyone should help to solve the issue. Okay, she understands at the end that she can't do it by herself. All right, so at the end of the lesson, make sure you assess yourself and check your understanding. Use the learning pit to reflect on what did you learn today? How did you find the lesson? All right, and you can use the traffic light to ask yourself, how did I do today? And make sure you use the learning pit to give feedback to your teacher. Thank you very much and have a good rest of the day.